Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Barcelona beat Celta Vigo 2-1 away from home. And honestly, bro, I'm smiling, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy whatsoever. I'm so sick and tired of watching this team play. Every single week I come on here, and every single week I say the same thing. It feels like deja vu. But that's because every single week this team comes out on the pitch and gives us the same performances. I mean, my criticism doesn't change because their performances don't change. Once the performances change and we actually start playing better, I will come on here and I'll be happy about it. I'll be happy about the way we played. But I can't be happy about today, bro. 17th place, winning 2-1. We needed a last minute penalty to win that game. If you guys watched me on the stream, shout out to everybody that came out to the watch along, by the way. It means a lot to me. But if you guys saw that, if you guys were on the watch along, when Lewandowski scored that penalty, I didn't even celebrate. Because I would feel gross celebrating that performance, a win after that performance. It was so bad. It's so bland, bro. This team is so bland. Like everything that was once great about this team is no longer there. This side is fundamentally broken. It starts from the top down, bro. Everything from the players to the manager to the president to everything, bro. To the board. This team, like, it's so. What was that today, bro? Really, what was that today? Honestly, I watched that whole game, and first of all, it was one of the most boring games I've ever seen in my entire life. But truly, what was that today? Last 2 weeks, 19th place and 17th place, and we've played like we always play down for a competition. Barca, that's the thing for Barca this season. We play down for a competition. And we don't even play up to a competition even, because when we play Real Madrid or good teams, we get spanked. It doesn't make any sense, bro. I get it, Yago Aspas is our bogey player. He scored 3 goals against us this season, by the way. Yago Aspas has scored 3 goals against Barcelona this season. But that doesn't excuse that. Again, we scored, like, Lewandowski scores a banger in the first half to put us up 1-0. And then right out of halftime, clockwork, like clockwork. That's the most common theme for this Barca team this whole year. Scoring early on in the game and scoring right out of halftime. The players just come out like it looks like they give him melatonin in the fucking in the dressing room. It looks like Xavi goes out with melatonin and gives them sleeping pills so they can go to bed in the second half. Because every time they come out in the second half, it's the same thing, conceding once again early on in the second half. We can't sustain a lead. We can't keep a clean sheet. We need last minute penalties to bail us out against 17th place. What happened to this team, bro? I was actually looking at this game to be a momentum builder for the Napoli game that we have coming up on Wednesday, our biggest game of the season so far. A game that me as a fucking idiot, I'm still, like, after the performance today and after what I've seen from Barca this whole year, I'm still optimistic about Wednesday in the Champions League. Because it's been 3 years since I saw my team play in a round of 16 game in the UCL. I haven't seen Barca play in February football. I haven't seen Barca play football in the UCL in February in 3 years. I'm so excited about this game against Napoli, but I can't, like, what am I going to see, bro? Am I going to see the same shit that I'm seeing every single week? Lamine Yamal today, bro, was one of our most influential players. He was involved in both goals, and again, it was like he wasn't really that great per se either. To me, he was like one of our man of the matches, or maybe our man of the match. But that should just show you how bad this team was today. If you want to give it to Lewandowski because he scored a brace, go ahead, give it to him. I mean, I don't think Lewandowski was that bad today. I mean, he scored that first goal, which was beautiful. Missed the first penalty, but that keeper was miles off his line. I mean, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Then he scores the second one, and again, the keeper was again off his line in the second one as well. That keeper just doesn't know. I don't think he knows the rules. But anyway, Lewandowski scored a brace. I think Pedri was pretty good. I think Lamine Yamal was good. But playing him 90 minutes, that's not sustainable, bro. And he's probably going to play the full 90 against Napoli as well. I get that we're injured, but bro, the kid needs a rest, man. He's going to be running to the ground. He's too young for that. We can't just have a 16-year-old carry us every single game. It's not okay. We need that kid for the future. He's our future, bro. He's a cornerstone piece. You build around a guy like Lamine Yamal. We can't just run him into the ground at 16 years old and ruin his career forever. He needs rest, bro. Victor Roque got the start, which I was super happy about, but Xavi once again plays him out on the left wing. That's not his position, bro. He's not going to be effective out there. You got to play Victor Roque centrally. Every time he's come on to the games and he's played centrally, he's made an impact. I thought today would have been the perfect opportunity to play Victor Roque the full 90 down the middle and then maybe give Lewandowski a rest because obviously we need him for the UCL. But again, I'm not shitting on Lewandowski because he scored 2 goals today. But Victor Roque, I would have loved to see him play maybe a full 90 in his natural position because you're not going to get the best out of him playing him out on the left wing because that's just not where he thrives. That's not where his skill set is best suited. He needs to play down the middle. I thought Joao Cancelo was absolutely dog shit today. He was so bad. He looked like he wanted to take a nap. Honestly, I keep saying the fucking nap thing, but he honestly looked like he wanted to take a nap. He was just like he was so sloppy on the ball. Defensively, he was just getting like the lapses were always there. It was just really bad to watch. Man, this team is obviously very injured right now, but that to me is not an excuse because we still have a lot of good players out there today. And again, 19th place Almeria at home, you tied. Today you almost draw against this team. Almost only picked up 2 points from 19th to 17th place. That's unacceptable, man. That is unacceptable to me. And this team's not going to... It doesn't look like this team's going to change this year. I have to give up on this team changing this year. I have to give up on it. This team is a new manager. It needs to get rid of some players, bring in some new players, and then maybe we can see a change. But for now, it's not going to change. It's going to be the same old shit. Because that's what they're like. Like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So I would be insane to watch this Barca team every single week and expect a different result. I would be insane to think that because they haven't proven that they can do that. Every single week they prove that they're not a good team. We're honestly not a good team this year. Like, we shouldn't be struggling. Like, when we play 19th and 17th place, we look like, let's just say you were an alien, right? And you just dropped in from planet whatever, and you dropped into Earth, and you turned on to watch this Barca game, right? You're an alien. You grab the TV remote, you turn on to watch the Barca game, right? You've never seen Barca play before. You don't know the history. You don't know where they are on the table. Same thing with Celta Vigo. You think these are just two football teams who are watching the sport for the first time. You would honestly think these teams are on the same level. They're both fighting for relegation spots. But that's not the case. We're actually fighting for top 4 right now, and they're fighting not to get relegated and sent down to the second division. Can you believe that? Can you guys truly believe that when watching those two teams play out there? To me, they look about even. They look the same. And we played them twice this season, and both times we've looked pretty even. Because the first time, remember, in that game in September, that game was 2-0 to them in the second half. And we needed a comeback we needed a comeback, 3 goals in like 11 minutes to come back and win that game. And today, we go up 1-0, they come back, and then we need a last-minute penalty to win the game. So I'm not sure, man. I'm really not sure. It's not going to be a long yap session because I honestly don't have much to say about this game today. Because first of all, it was really boring, and second of all, I'm just sick and tired of watching this team play every single week. Because, like I said, I say the same thing every week. Nothing changes. So nothing's going to change today either. I'm disappointed in this team. I'm disappointed in the manager. He was super happy about the penalty when we scored it, and him and his brother are celebrating. Like, bro, you're happy about that? That's your standard now, Xavi? Your standard is a last-minute penalty to win the game against Celta Vigo instead of actually putting in a game plan that actually helps your team look good and win. And I don't know, bro. I'm so disappointed in Xavi. The fact that he was celebrating that penalty with his brother is crazy to me. I didn't even celebrate it. And I'm not the fucking manager. I'm a fan. I'm supposed to be emotional. You're supposed to be, steady. Why are you celebrating that penalty, bro? You've seen your team play like shit for 90 minutes, and you're still happy about that? That's what you're happy about a last-minute penalty against Celta Vigo? You're running that 16-year-old into the ground? I don't know. Playing Victor Roque out of position. I'm just not happy with this team, man. It was like that second half, man. Did we create a single clear-cut chance in that second half? Truly. I watched the whole second half. I don't think we created a single clear-cut chance. The one chance that I can remember is that great pass from Lamine Yamal to Rafinha, which Rafinha took an extra touch, like one touch too many, and it ended up being blocked by the Celta Vigo player. But other than that, I can't think of a single significant moment that Barca had in that second half. And in the first half, it was pretty boring as well. It was just one chance by Lewandowski that he converted. What was our XG today? Let me check right now. Actually, let me check what our XG was today and how many shots on target we had, because I didn't even check the stats. I'm just filming this right after I watched the game. Let's see. XG today for us was, let's see. We had 14 shots on target. We had 14 shots, 4 on target. And let's see, what was our XG? 1.57 to their 0.81. So maybe the stats say, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the stats prove it otherwise, but I don't know. It was just bad to me. If stats are not, 14 shots, 4 on target. They had 13 shots, I think 4 on target. We had the same shots on target. But again, we're the much better team. It shouldn't be like that. We should be dominating this team. We should be pummeling this team. We should be putting 4 past this team. At home, away from home, injuries, no injuries, it doesn't matter. But again, I can't expect that out of this team this year because they haven't shown me that they can do that this year. They haven't shown me that they can actually they can put together 90 minutes of great football. When was the last time we saw Barca play great for 90 minutes? Antwerp and Betis, because remember, the last Celta Vigo game was, again, like I said, we were down 2-0 in that game. Maybe the one game against Atletico Madrid where we won 1-0. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it's been, up and down, up and down. We scored and then we concede right out of halftime. Of course, why wouldn't we? So to me, man, I'm done with the season. I hope it ends soon. Again, I'm still going to watch this team in the UCL because I love this team and I'll die with this team. And I'll be hopeful that maybe we can make an impact in the UCL, but that's obviously not going to happen. Man, we see this team. It doesn't have the firepower. It doesn't have the drive. It doesn't have the intensity it doesn't have anything, bro. But whatever. That's besides the point. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to tune in to watch me live and watch the Barca game, you can come through on Wednesday. I'm going to be watching the Barca game versus Napoli. I'm going to live those emotions, obviously. I hope to see some of you guys there. I love every single one of you. Everybody that came through to the watch along today. I appreciate you, man. You guys are truly the greatest. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.